Okay, so the inverted U hypothesis differs from the drive theory. It states that optimum levels of performance arousals will be at the highest of performance, but when arousal levels are either too high or too low, then performance levels will lower. At lower levels of arousal, performance will not be as high as it should be, because the athlete's not psychologically or physiologically ready, so heart rate and concentration aren't at the optimum times. And as arousal levels increase, so do performance, but only up to an optimal point, and this optimal point is meant to be at a moderate level. So through a moderate level of arousal, your performance will be at the maximum that it can be. If the arousal level goes too high, then concentration levels will start to gradually decrease, and this is more accepted by than the drive theory, because athletes and coaches are able to relate to this, and I personally can relate to it myself, where if my arousal levels are low, then I'm going to feel just like I can't be bothered. But I'll still be able to perform, but I won't be really bothered in doing it. Whereas when my arousal levels are way too high, I'll start to decrease in performance because I won't be concentrating as much, and I'll be too excited to the point where I can't concentrate. Then the optimal arousal keeps you focused, keeps your mind in place, and also your physiological levels will be at their peak as well. So you don't want to be too excited or too bored, otherwise your performance will decrease drastically.